What's up everyone and welcome to my channel, Noble is Global.
So you want to get higher occupancy rates, you want to get an increased nightly rate price for your Airbnb, Verbo, or whatever your short-term rental listing is, you got to focus on the design. And I'm a visual learner, so I wanted to give you a tour of my Airbnb here in the heart of Athens, Greece. I'm in the neighborhood of Plaka. This is where I'm currently going to be staying, and I think this is a great representation of how to really pull an aesthetic together. Let's give you all a tour. Okay, so as you step in the door, this is what you're looking at. And I've said this in the previous videos before, it is like so amazing when you have like a couple of colors that you're working with. As you can see, they got the neutrals going on. They've got a nice French silver, grayish, heather gray color. They've got cream and they've got white. These are all very soothing colors. So it's very evident that they're trying to give a luxury feel. All right, next thing that I'm looking at right now, look at how they're doing the gold accents, okay? They've got the gold accents on the picture frames, on the nightstands, the lamps over here. And if you look over behind me on this picture frame as well, okay? Which is really, really cool. They've got small accents as well, the fake plant and the pyramid. Overall, you can tell that their aesthetic that they're going for is luxury. And guess what the title of this? I think it's called like glamorous luxury apartment. They're definitely trying to give that feel. Now, whether or not this is coming all from like Pier, what is the place called? Pier 81 or Crate and Barrel or any sort of like expensive furniture store. No, most likely it's not. It's very much given IKEA. However, the design, look at the curtains, the way that they have it separated. You could tell with just three simple colors, cream, beige, and gray, that they've been able to give a luxury feel. And so this is what I was saying in my original video. Go ahead and check that out. How to design your Airbnb for success. It's all about tying the aesthetic together, and you want to keep it minimalistic. There's not a lot of color, but you can tell that there's a luxury sort of vibe going on in this place. Now, I just wanted to break this down really quick. I was telling people it goes down to the way that you're folding your towels. This is given a luxury hotel towel sort of fold. It's not, you know, I had a bunch of laundry piled in a corner and I folded it in four and this is what you got to use. These, you know, like these little details are going to evoke the feeling that you want your place to have. Now, your place doesn't have to exude luxury. It could be like quaint and cute. Just have the theme tying together. But now if you want to charge top dollar, you might want to go for something that is a little bit more minimalistic and giving more of a luxurious feel. They did an awesome job here, even down to the color of the fridge. I mean, it's like this gray silverish color. All right, now, if we were to take any points off, and I'm not going to do that, this does not match at all. The kitchen, they probably should have just kept it white, or they should have picked a bolder color, I think would have been really nice. But as you can see, the brown, the cherry wood, it kind of ties in with the carpet. So there is still a theme going there. Don't mind my Havaianas. Okay, so yeah, this is the Airbnb. It's beautiful. And the lighting, I had to do a separate take for the lighting. Look, you have recessed lighting, which is definitely luxurious. I don't know how much it would have cost to get that done, but lighting is a huge element that creates the feeling of luxury. And you want to stay away from cold light. As you can see, it's very warm and inviting. You maybe can't tell as much as I can see it right now because of, you know, the curtains and the light that's coming through here. But yeah, that's big points for them on the lighting. And since I'm over here, I want to go back to the curtains because as you can see, they brought it up to ceiling height, which is a pro move. It's a very easy way to create drama in the room. It also makes it seem like the ceilings are higher than they actually are because it draws your eyes up. So that is something that they're doing really, really well in this Airbnb listing. Now, lastly, we're going to go to the bathroom, my favorite place. I mean, they have a washing machine here, which is cool. That's actually why I bought the place, because I have a lot of laundry to do. But yeah, it's cute. There's nothing really, you know, major going on here, but it's clean and it's simple. So there is the tour of the apartment. And I just want to let you all know, like, this place looks very, very easy to clean. Okay, all I got to do is like pass a mop, a good Swiffer on here. Depending on how long the guests were here, of course, you have to mop and make sure there's no dirt on the floor. But look, a mop and a vacuum goes a long way. The rug here, Easy, super, super easy. They don't have a lot of bedding going on either, because the more bedding is the more sheets you gotta wash. It's just not worth it. So with the temperate climate, you don't really need to give a lot of blankets. You could just provide those two. I should be perfectly warm enough. And if I need to, they'll probably have extra blankets in these cupboards here. So yeah, which they do. Look, what am I saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, they got extra towels, extra pillows, all that stuff. So there's not too much going on, but it has everything I need. And guess what? There's even a pull-out couch. Also a great example of functionality. None of these pieces look overly expensive. Okay, this is a great example of functionality and aesthetic, okay? It's very, very functional, highly functional, easy to clean, but also a great example of tying great design in here. And you have a couple of other pieces, like I would have done without this. This was not necessary. It's kind of ugly in my opinion, but hey, I'm not taking off any points. It's just like if I were to be a little bit nitpicky, I would do that. Nobody cares about this plate. You know what I'm saying? This is also a great example of functionality. None of these pieces look overly expensive. I mean, like if I were to get that bed in the United States, it'd probably be like maybe $200, $300, you know? That's how much I'm thinking it costs for like this tufted headboard and the TV stand. We've all seen this before. I'm sure we have. It's not particularly expensive either. All right, so now that I've blabbered enough about this apartment and all the things that are going right, I want to know what you all think. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you all are thinking about this particular Airbnb. Maybe even send me some listings. I'd be happy to give some constructive criticism to help improve your listing. But this one, I guarantee you, is staying booked and busy. As a matter of fact, they didn't really have very much availability, so I was actually quite lucky to get this for 2 days, especially as summertime is approaching here in Greece. I wish that this host continues to have success and continues to do things like this. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care.